Hi, I'm Amber and I have Rosemary here with me, and today we're going to talk about OEM services. And we've put together a list of some of our most frequently asked questions, so we're just going to jump right into it today. First things first is, what exactly is OEM?
So what OEM services means is original equipment manufacturing. What that means is we take our customers' formulas and produce the product specifically to their specific needs and requirements that they have.
So what differentiates KPC from other manufacturers?
So one of the things that differentiates KPC between other manufacturers is that we are a family business. We have been in this business for over 5 generations. Another thing that really differentiates us is that we take the raw materials and make your product specifically for you. So what that means is that we don't take pre-blended products or pre-made products and blend it into a herbal formula for you. We take the raw herbs, we cook them all together, decoct them together to create a special synergy of the product to produce this specifically for your needs and for our customers' needs and customers' requirements.
And what are some specific OEM services that we offer?
So one of the things that people know nowadays that's big in the market is gummies. So what we do is we do herbal gummies. So we take our extractions, we infuse it into the candies itself, and then make it into the herbal gummies. The other type of products that we can make are like instant granules, ointments, shampoos, or just the traditional capsules, tablets, formulas that traditional Chinese medicine is known for.
Another thing that differentiates us from other manufacturers is we take great pride in our relationships that we have with both of our vendors and our suppliers. For some of our raw materials suppliers, we've had relationships with them for decades, and we've been continuing to work with them. And for some of our customers, we've had our longest customer we've had for nearly 25 years. So we really take great pride in the relationships that we've built with both our suppliers and our customers. Another topic that we get asked a lot about is about lead times. So how long does it take for the products to get made? How long does it take to get a quote? So maybe you can fill us in on that.
Perfect. So our lead time usually takes about 3 months, and we get asked that a lot. Why does it take 3 months for a product to make? Well, the product takes 3 months to make is because, again, we don't manufacture these products or pre-manufacture these products like normal other companies do. What we do is we source a product from the time you place the order. Then, of course, we have stringent testings for our raw materials. And then once the process started, we have different testing process that starts from raw material to semi-finished product to finished products and to packaging. So from the time that we start sourcing the raw material to the time the product gets out of our warehouse in Taiwan, that lead time is approximately 3 months. Yes, it may seem long, but again, this is not a pre-manufactured product that is just simply blended for you. These are products specifically made to your requirements and to your specifications.
And how long does it take to get a quote from you guys?
Well, usually it takes 5 to 10 business days, and the way that we get the quote is very special. Sometimes we get questions of how come you can't just give me the price off the top of your head? And as mentioned before, we take really good care, we take high quality, we take high pride in the pricing that we give you. So what that means is if we give you a price quote of $8, we're not just going to come back and say, oh, well, right now it's going to be $8.50. The process for the 5 to 10 day is we take a look at your packaging, we take a look at your requirement, we take a look at all of the details, ins and outs to get the pricing that you need. So from the time you place the order, the pricing that we give you is the pricing that we're going to honor. It's not going to change, and it's not going to be different than what you're expecting.
And so on that note, how does pricing work with these products? And is there a pricing structure? Does it depend on the format? Does it depend on the formula? How does it work?
That's a great question. So it really depends on the formula. I'll give a very simple example. Renshen, if you want a formula to have 2% of renshen versus a 10% or 20 or 30%, that's very different because renshen is a very expensive type of herbs that is hard and difficult to source. And of course, it also depends on the kind of renshen you want. Do you want American ginseng, so it's referred to as Xiyangsen, or do you want something that is sourced out of the origin of China? Then those products are different. So I can't base it out of, oh, because you want this, so therefore let me give you a price quote. It's really, really tailored specifically, again, to your formulation, to the percentages of the raw herbs, and of course, to the season we're sourcing the raw herbs into.